welcome you to this series of the 5 best recipe combos, and this is one recipe which is popular pan-India. Everywhere or every part of India you will get this as a breakfast recipe. Sometimes you can have it for lunch. But do you know what it is? Yes, it is the simple, delicious and something that is loved by all, Puri Bhaji. Let's make it today. So the actual act is to get the bhaji right. The bhaji has to be nice and soft, and the potato has to have all the masalas gone in really well. So how do you do that? In a kadai, we'll take some oil. We need to make the tempering. What goes in first is mustard seeds, and they have to crackle. Along with mustard, let's add in a little bit of cumin, followed by urad dal, and now let's add in some curry leaves, to which let's add some hing, asafoetida, haldi powder. Now this is yellow bhaji, as some kids like to call it. I know of my friends' daughters who like to call aloo ki sabzi as yellow potato sabzi. And after you add in the onion, we'll saute this up. But the onions at this stage are quite raw, so it needs to cook well. So what I suggest is, after you put the onions, just cover it and let it cook for a little longer time. In the meanwhile, what we can do is we can fry the puris, or if you want, you can always fry the puris at the minute you want to sit and eat. So for the puri, I have a kadai in which oil is getting heated. But remember one thing, that when you make the puri dough, put a little bit of semolina in that. So whole wheat flour along with a little bit of semolina will make this puri a little crisp, and you will have a little edge over the taste and everything else. And try and keep the dough a little stiff, so you will have better looking puris and puris which even taste better. So the dough is ready, the oil is hot, but first let's make the sabzi, because we'll need to cook the sabzi a little longer, and while the sabzi is getting done, we'll fry the puris. Okay, coming back to the onion. So the onion has gone soft. Okay, let's add some green chillies, not much, little bit, and to which we'll now add the potato. Add salt and sugar. Yes, a little bit of sugar is needed. And after this, just so this is the basic tempering for the Puri Bhaji sabji. I want to add some coconut also at this stage, and we'll add more coconut later, and some chopped coriander also at this stage. This is for taste and flavor, and everything else that we add later is for garnish. Again a spin and a toss. And what you do now is take a little bit of water like this. This is to generate steam. And after you do that, take the lid and now lower the heat. We'll place it on a slower burner, and till the time the sabzi is getting done, let's make the puris. Okay, so the dough is done, nice and stiff dough. So portions for the puri are done. Whenever you roll out the dough, you never use dry flour. Instead, what you should do is take some oil on the rolling board and roll out the puris, and they should be slightly thick, not like how you would do a fulka. Flip this, and here you go. If you want to get a little more color, you can just press it and let it stay in oil for a little longer time, and then you can flip it. And that's it. So I'm done with the puris, I'm done with the sabzi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to serve this right away piping hot, because puris, once they go cold, there's no much fun. I'm sure you agree to that. So while I serve this, I hope you've noted the recipe and made a plan when you want to make your Puri Bhaji at home. And I also hope that you've enjoyed watching the video. Until we meet again, bye-bye and take care, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe.